Good morning to all. Myself, Shoaib Pirzadeh, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, Milia Art Science and Management Science College, Bid. So in the last period, we have started that is a topic chemical equilibrium. In this topic, we have discussed that is what is mean by chemical reaction. Then on the basis of heat evolution, there are two types of reaction, that is exothermic reaction and endothermic reaction. Exothermic reaction, a reaction in which heat is evolved, is called exothermic reaction, and a reaction in which heat is absorbed is called, that is a endothermic reaction. Now on the basis of direction, again there are two types of reaction: reversible reaction and irreversible reaction. Reversible reaction, that is a reaction which takes place in both direction, that is forward direction as well as backward direction, is called reversible reaction. Or the reaction in which reactants are converted into products and products are again converted into reactant is called, that is reversible reaction. Now irreversible reaction, the reaction which takes place in only one direction, that is only forward direction, is called irreversible reaction. In irreversible reaction, reactants are converted into product, but products are not converted into reactant. That is called as irreversible reaction. Now again there are two types of equilibria: homogeneous equilibria and heterogeneous equilibria. A system in which all reactants and products are in same physical state, that is they are either in solid state or liquid state, or that is the gaseous state, is called homogeneous equilibria. And heterogeneous equilibria, that is a system in which reactants and products are not in same physical state, that is reactants and products are in different physical state, is known as heterogeneous equilibria. Then we have seen, that is examples, that is hydrogen gas react with iodine gas to form hydrogen iodide gas. Now all the reactants and products are in same physical state. Here hydrogen is gas, I2 is gas, and hydrogen iodide is also gas. So all the physical states are same here. Gas, here also gas, and here also gas. So that is, it is a homogeneous equilibria. All reactants and products are in same physical state. Now second example, Fe react with water, they form Fe3O4 ferric oxide plus hydrogen. Now see the physical state of these reactants and products. Fe, it is in solid state, then water, it is liquid state, ferric oxide is liquid state, and hydrogen is gas. So all the state of reactants and product are different. Here is solid, here is liquid, ferric oxide is liquid, and hydrogen gas is there. So it is example of heterogeneous equilibrium. Then we have seen equilibrium constant. We have obtained expression for equilibrium constant, or it is also called as equilibrium law. For that, we have considered a general reversible reaction A plus B, it gives that is C plus D. Now let that is concentration of A is denoted by this is concentration of B, this is concentration of C, and this is concentration of D. They are also called as molar concentration. They are also called as molar concentration of A, B, C, and D respectively. Now, according to law of mass action, rate of reaction is directly proportional to that is active masses of the reactant. Here, active masses of in first reaction, that is A plus B, it gives C plus D. Reactants are A and B. That is the forward reaction. Now, this rate of reaction is directly proportional to concentration of A into concentration of B. Now, remove this proportionality symbol, that is equal to, we have to put here K1 into concentration of A into concentration of B. Similarly, if you take your backward reaction, rate of backward reaction is directly proportional to, here in backward reaction, C and D are the reactants. So concentration of C into concentration of D into K2, that is C into concentration of C into concentration of D. Here we have removed the proportionality symbol. Now here K1 and K2 are raised constant for forward and backward reaction. Now at equilibrium, we have seen that is when the rate of forward reaction, is equal to rate of backward reaction, then the reaction is in equilibrium state. Reaction is in equilibrium state. Now here rate of forward reaction equal to rate of backward reaction. So put the values K1 into concentration of A, concentration of B, K2 concentration of that is B into concentration of C into D. Now K1 upon K2, that is rearrange this concentration of C into concentration of D, concentration of A into concentration of B. We call this as equation number, that is 1. Now where K1 upon K2 is constant, we can replace by another constant, that is the Kc. We have seen yesterday, I am repeating this, that is Kc, and Kc is called as that is the equilibrium constant. So Kc is equal to concentration of C into concentration of D. यानी कोई भी रिएक्शन है उसके जो प्रोडक्ट्स है, प्रोडक्ट का कॉन्सेंट्रेशन लिखना है आपको, और जो प्रोडक्ट का कोएफिशिएंट है, ये नंबर ऑफ मोल्स है, उसके आपको पावर में लिखना है. Here in that reaction, coefficient of C and D is 1, so we have not written 1 because it is assumed that if there is no power, that is it is considered as 1 divided by concentration of A into divided by concentration of B. This equation is known as equilibrium constant or equilibrium law. Now for this reaction we have to write that is equilibrium constant, small a into capital A plus small b into capital B, it gives a reversible C into C plus D into D. So for that equation we have to write Kc. Kc is the equilibrium constant. Kc is equal to concentration of C. What are the reactant? C and D. C and D are the reactant. Small c and d are the its coefficient. So small concentration of capital C into concentration of capital D. Now here the coefficient of capital C is small c, so we have to take in power. So that is concentration of C raised to C into concentration of D. What is the coefficient of small capital D? Small d is there, so we can take here in the power, divided by that is concentration of A. What is the coefficient of capital A? That is small a, so we can take here its power, divide into concentration of B, that is the coefficient of capital B is small b, so we can take in the that is power. So up to this in the that is in the last lecture we have seen. Now next is in the examination reactions are given and we have to write equilibrium constant directly. That is this reaction is given and we have to write equilibrium constant. We see some examples. So what is the question? Write equilibrium constant. Equilibrium constant is denoted by Kc. Remember that. Maybe asking a multiple choice question, that is equilibrium constant is denoted by dash dash. So remember that is equilibrium constant is denoted by that is Kc. Now we have to write write equilibrium constant Kc for the following reaction. Reaction is given and it is very simple. We have to write directly that is the value for Kc. Now first example, that is N2, that is nitrogen, plus 3H2, that is hydrogen gas. It gives or reversible 2NH3. That is nitrogen and hydrogen gas. They combine and they form that is the ammonia gas. For this equation or for this reaction, we have to write the equilibrium constant, that is the Kc directly. So you remember that is Kc. न्यूमरेटर में क्या लेना है आपको, जो प्रोडक्ट है उसका कॉन्सेंट्रेशन लेना है. रिमेंबर दैट N2 plus 3H2 it gives 2NH3. So here NH3 is the product. NH3 is the product, but we have to write in Kc is equal to NH3 is the product, but in the form of concentration or active mass. This is the active mass of NH3, or we can call it as concentration of ammonia, NH3. But here coefficient of ammonia, that is NH3, is 2. So we can take in power. So NH3 raised to 2. Understand? So this is the product NH3, and we can take in the form of concentration or active mass. Here 2 moles of ammonia are there, or the coefficient of ammonia is 2. So we can take here in the power. Now divided by, what are the reactants? Here N2 and H2, nitrogen and hydrogen, these are the reactant. So we have to write that is the concentration of nitrogen N2. Here nitrogen के कितने मोल हैं, कोई बता सकता है? How many moles are there? Or coefficient of nitrogen N2, 1 is there. So we can take here power 1. So not necessary to write that is 1 as in the power. अगर power नहीं भी लिखे तो it is supposed that is power is 1. So concentration of N2. Here is plus, but don't write plus here. It is the product, because what is law of mass action? The rate of reaction is the directly proportional to active masses of the, that is the reactant. So we have to take here multiplication, not plus. Remember that. Some student write here plus, but it is wrong. So concentration of N2 into concentration of hydrogen gas, this is H2, but here 3 moles of hydrogen are there. So this 3 we can take in the power. So that is H2 raised to 3. So for this reaction, that is nitrogen combined with hydrogen, it form ammonia gas, that is 2NH3. For this reaction, the equilibrium constant is Kc is equal to concentration of NH3 raised to 2 or power 2 divided by, these are the reactants. So concentration of nitrogen into concentration of hydrogen, but there are 3 moles, so we can take 3 in the power. So this is the value for Kc. In the reaction, that is only this reaction is given, N2 plus 3H2, it gives 2NH3, and directly you have to write Kc. You get 2 out of 2 mark, because only in one sentence we can write the answer, that is we have to write the correct formula, that is Kc is equal to this. Okay, next, that is the second question, that is the equation. H2 plus I2, it gives 2Hi, that is hydrogen plus I2 iodine combined and they form 2 hydrogen iodide, 2Hi. Now for this reaction we have to write that is the value for, that is the Kc. Now again, what are the reactant? These are the reactant, H2 and I2. What are the products? Hi is the product. So product divided by reactant का concentration and its multiplication लेना है आपको. So Hi is the product. So we have to take here concentration of Hi, and there are 2 moles, so we can take 2 in the power. So concentration of Hi raised to 2, or active mass of, that is the hydrogen iodide, power 2 divided by, what are the reactants here? H2 and I2. So concentration of H2, so H2 का coefficient कितना है? 1 है. So not necessary to write that is 1 here. So it is assumed that is power is 1. So concentration of H2, here again that is concentration of I2. not necessary to write again power as 1. It is assumed that is power is 1. So for this equation, that is H2 plus I2, it gives 2HI. The equilibrium constant Kc is equal to concentration of HI power 2 divided by concentration of H2 into concentration of I2. Understand? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next, third example. Third, 2A plus 3B. It gives 5C plus 2D. For this reaction, we have to write equilibrium constant. इसके लिए equilibrium constant आपको लिखना है. So equilibrium constant is denoted by, that is the Kc. So Kc is equal to, here C and D are the product. 5C and 2D are the product, and 2A and 3B are the reactant. So you simply that is right here, C and D are the product. Whatever may be the number or whatever may be the coefficient, we write in later on in the power. Okay, C and D, you remember there C and D. So you write concentration of C, concentration of C. अब concentration of C, C का power C का sorry, that is coefficient कितना है, 5 है. So we have to take 5 in the power. So concentration of C raised to 5 or active mass of C raised to 5. Now D, concentration of D. अब D का coefficient देखिए यहाँ पर, D का coefficient 2 है. So we have to take in power. So that is the concentration of D raised to 2 or power 2 divided by. Now A and B are the reactants, A and B. So we have to write here concentration of A, concentration of A. But here power of, that is coefficient of A is 2 or 2 moles of A are there. So we have to write in the power, that is concentration of A raised to, that is 2. Now into concentration of B, but here 3 moles of B are there, or the coefficient of B is 3. So B raised to 3. So this is the equilibrium constant for this reaction, that is Kc is equal to C raised to 5 or concentration of C raised to 5 into concentration of D raised to 2 divided by concentration of A raised to 2 into concentration of B raised to 3. So this is the equilibrium constant for this reaction. Now next, SO2. SO2 combined with O2, it form SO3. SO2, what is the name of SO2? It is gas. First of all, tell me, this is homogeneous reaction or heterogeneous reaction? SO2 plus O2, it gives SO3. ये reaction homogeneous है या heterogeneous है, बताइए. We have seen yesterday.
Homogeneous. Homogeneous.
Homogeneous reaction, correct, because all the reactants and products are in gaseous state. SO2 क्या है? Sulfur dioxide, ये gas है, sulfur dioxide. O2 oxygen gas, ये भी gas है. और SO3 sulfur trioxide, it is also gas. यानी reactants as well as products are in gaseous state. Reactants, पूरे reactants भी gaseous state में हैं और product भी जो है gaseous state में है. तो जब all reactants and products are in, that is same phase, same, that is state, so it is called as, that is homogeneous equilibrium or homogeneous state or homogeneous reaction. So a homogeneous reaction है because reactants and products are in, that is the same phase or same physical state. Now for this reaction, that is we have to write, that is equilibrium constant. SO3 is the product, sulfur trioxide. SO3, that is the sulfur trioxide is the product, and reactant, 2 reactants are there, SO2, sulfur dioxide and oxygen. So for this we have to write the equilibrium constant. So therefore equilibrium constant Kc is equal to concentration of SO3, concentration of SO3. पावर में कितना आएगा यहाँ पर, पावर में S, पावर में कितना रहेगा, SO3 का कोएफिशिएंट कितना है या SO3 के कितने मोल है, S 1 है, तो नॉट नेसेसरी टू राइट हियर पावर, SO3 है सिर्फ, ओनली 1 इज देयर, सो 1 है तो लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. अंडरस्टैंड? सो दैट इज concentration of SO3, अंडरस्टैंड, डिवाइडेड बाय concentration of SO2. दिस इज concentration of, ये SO2 मिलाकर 1 मोल है, रिमेंबर दैट, SO2 मिलाकर 1 मोल है, ये SO3 मिलाकर भी 1 मोल है, अंडरस्टैंड? So concentration of SO2 into concentration of O2, concentration of O2 यहाँ पे 1/2 है, 1/2। तो जो भी क्वांटिटी होगी ऑक्सीजन का जो कोएफिशिएंट है जो भी होगा उसके पावर में लिखेंगे। अगर हाफ है तो हाफ लिखेंगे। 0.5 है, फर्ज कीजिए 0.5 है तो आप यहाँ पे पावर में 0.5 लिखेंगे। या 3/2 है, 3 डिवाइडेड बाय 2 अगर है किसी एग्जांपल में तो वहां पे 3/2, यानी जो भी उसका कोएफिशिएंट है वो कोएफिशिएंट आपको वहां पे पावर में लिखना है। रिमेंबर दैट इज Kc is equal to concentration of SO3 divided by concentration of SO2 into concentration of O2। बट O2 का जो यहाँ पर कोएफिशिएंट है 1/2 है या 1/2 मोल है, इसलिए जो हाफ मोल है उसको हम पावर में लिखेंगे। सो इट इज इन द पावर। सो SO3 divided by SO2 into O2 power half. This is the fourth example. Now next example, that is the fifth example, PCl3. PCl3. What is the name of PCl3? PCl3.
Potassium trichloride.
Not potassium. P is the phosphorus. Potassium की symbol K है. Remember, potassium is the K.
Sorry.
Potassium की symbol K है. ये P यानी phosphorus है. P means phosphorus and Cl that is the chloride. अब कितने क्लोरीन के कितने मोल हैं इसमें? क्लोरीन के yes, how many moles of chlorine are there? ये PCl3 में क्लोरीन के कितने मोल हैं?
P.
So P means phosphorus. P phosphorus. 3 means tri, TRI. अगर एक है तो मोनो बोलेंगे, 2 है तो डाई बोलेंगे, DI डाई, 3 है तो ट्राई बोलेंगे, TRI, 4 है तो टेट्रा बोलेंगे, TETRA टेट्रा, अगर 5 है तो दैट इज पेंटा बोलेंगे, 6 है तो हेक्सा एक्सेट्रा। सो ग्रीक में लिखा है। सो P दैट इज फास्फोरस और 3 है इसलिए ट्राई और Cl है इसलिए क्लोराइड। सो दिस इज द फास्फोरस ट्राइक्लोराइड, phosphorus trichloride. This react with chlorine, that is the Cl2. Phosphorus trichloride react with Cl2. It form PCl5. It form PCl5. Now give the name of PCl5. अभी मैंने PCl3 का नेम दिया phosphorus trichloride. बेसिस का नाम दीजिए
Phosphorus pentachloride.
Correct. Phosphorus pentachloride. So phosphorus trichloride, they combine with that is chlorine and it form that is PCl5 phosphorus pentachloride. Now for this reaction, that is we have to write that is equilibrium constant, that is Kc directly. So Kc is equal to that is here products are PCl5. PCl5 is the product and reactant दो reactant है इसमें PCl3 और Cl2. तो सबसे पहले हम न्यूमरेटर में या ऊपर क्या लिखेंगे यहाँ पे, that is PCl5 का कॉन्सेंट्रेशन और PCl5 का एक मोल है यहाँ पे, इसके P का जो कोएफिशिएंट है वो 1 है। सो नॉट नेसेसरी टू राइट हियर इन द पावर 1, नहीं भी लिखे तो पावर 1 है ऐसा समझा जाता है। सो Kc इज इक्वल टू PCl5 का कॉन्सेंट्रेशन डिवाइडेड बाय कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ PCl3, कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ PCl3 एंड दैट इज PCl3 का भी कोएफिशिएंट 1 है, सो नॉट नेसेसरी टू राइट दैट इज द 1 into concentration of that is Cl2, that is here also chlorine का जो coefficient है 1 है, so again not necessary to write here 1. So this is the equilibrium constant for this reaction, that is Kc is equal to concentration of PCl5 divided by concentration of PCl3 into concentration of Cl. So in this way, that is if reaction is given, so we can write that is directly equilibrium constant. Understand? So always one question or two questions are on this bit, that is write the equilibrium constant for the following reaction, or it is very simple, एक सेंटेंस में ही उसका आंसर है और इट इज मैथमेटिकल, सो आउट ऑफ मार्क मिलेंगे आपको। 2 मार्क का है, अगर करेक्ट आपने लिख दिए तो 2 में से 2 मिल जाएंगे उसमें। अंडरस्टैंड? सो इट इज वेरी सिंपल, अगर थोड़ा भी रॉन्ग होगा उसमें आपने बीच में प्लस कर दिए यहाँ पे तो 0 मार्क मिलेगा, रिमेंबर दैट। सो इट इज मैथमेटिकल फॉर्मूले के फॉर्म में है, अगर करेक्ट आएगा आपका आंसर तो पूरे 2 आउट ऑफ 2 मार्क मिलेंगे आपको। अंडरस्टैंड? अगेन यू सॉल्व मोर प्रैक्टिस एट होम, कॉलेज में से आप बुक ले सकते हैं, या आपके पास 12th में भी है, 11th में भी है टॉपिक, इसमें भी एग्जांपल्स है, या एनी रिवर्सिबल रिएक्शन, कोई भी रिवर्सिबल रिएक्शन है तो उसके लिए आप केसी लिख सकते हैं. सो यू do more practice at home for this, that is equilibrium constant, because it is easy and always asked in the examination. Okay, so next is free energy change, but ये थोड़ा सा बड़ा bit है, ये complete नहीं होगा, only 5 minutes are remains. So this bit we will be discussed in the next period. Gives free energy change. Already आपका thermodynamic second में हुआ है, वही यहाँ पे repeat हो रहा है. Okay, so if you have any difficulty, ask. You solve more examples at home. That is the equilibrium constant. If you have any difficulty, you write in the chat box. Otherwise, we will stop. Okay, we will stop here. Remaining part we will be discussing in the next period.